Hello and welcome. This is Jensen with Soft Edges doing a walkthrough of Rose Season Tarot. This Kickstarter just ended and the decks were out, like honestly what felt like the next day, because I already have it in my hands. I have other decks that I've been waiting like a year and a half for. So this is like my favorite kind of Kickstarter where I just get the reward immediately. Such is life. But this is the same creator of the Talisma Tarot. And while I don't have that one in my collection, I was so stoked to see she was coming out with this new deck. I'm really excited. I've already flipped through it, but I'm stoked to share it. I am traveling for the holidays. I don't know if I'll end up doing a pairing, which I try to do pairings for most of my walkthroughs because I love working with multiple decks together. But alas, I am not with my collection and I'm not able to pair this, but I might do a secondary one. So anyways, a secondary video, I should say. So this is the Rose Season Tarot. This is the box. It is sturdy. It is so sturdy. It is the magnetic enclosure and it's big. It's big. I'm trying to think in like not a bad way. So like here is Pagan Otherworlds. It's huge compared to this. Yeah, I like it. I like big cards. So let's see, let's get into it. I've already looked through this and had fun with it. It was my daily card pull from today was from this deck, and then I put it all back together because I just couldn't wait to use it. It's super fun. So here are the backs. They're so beautiful. I would say there's just like this matte, like UV matte situation on the cards. I'm so bad at cardstock. I feel like I say this in a lot of my videos. I'm bad at describing cardstock. I just know how it feels in my hands, and this feels nice. It does remind me a little bit of, I have the Gentle Tarot here, and it's similar paper to me as like this like matte situation. So if you have the Gentle Tarot on its like original cardstock, that's what it feels like. I can't think of other ones off the top of my head, but anyways, big hefty guidebook. Look at this baby. I already flipped through it. It's amazing. It's extremely well done. It talks about different ways to use the cards. That's not just for like divination. It has a history section. Yeah, it's so cool. There's timing techniques, timing and correspondences. There's just so much information in this guidebook. I will go back and we'll pull a card and then we'll read from it. But yeah, big, hefty guidebook. I love a good guidebook. This is a really great guidebook for a deck. I feel like so many, I don't know, I think more creators are putting some time and energy into like a more, a thicker guidebook, like one with more information. Some not so much. I am someone who, even though I read intuitively, I really like having the guidebook for just extra information or other interpretations. I love that tarot can be a dynamic practice where we might know the meanings of cards, but we get opportunities to see what other people think and say about the cards. So I really love when that's the case, when a guidebook includes other ways of looking at the tarot. Other interpretations is what I mean. So we had 2 title cards. I'm someone who leaves title cards in decks, so I'm excited to work with these. I actually pulled this for one of my cards of the day today, and I was really leaning on like the broom as in like cleaning house, and also the hummingbird, like just contemplating the nectar of life, like the sweetness in life instead of focusing on the negative. It's been an interesting last couple of days it's been harder to be more positive. So this is a really sweet card to get and remember, all right, this is just because I'm cleaning house in some ways, and to remember the sweetness in this experience. So this was fun. It's fun to work with these, I think. So that's that. All right, let's start. We have the Fool. I'm going to make sure that this is locked in. Okay. The Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, The Hierophant. The Lovers. Oh, I love this like cosmic connection for the Lovers. The Chariot. I really like this bride or like this matriarch for the Chariot because the Chariot is ruled by Cancer, you know? And sometimes I'm like, this is such a masculine card to be ruled by Cancer. So this is sweet. I like this interpretation. Justice. The Hermit. Fortune. So something I do like about the guidebook too is she does talk about the imagery she uses, which I'm also stoked about, because especially with the found image decks, I'm like, wait, creator, why did you choose this? So I love that she talks about it. And again, we'll pull a card and talk about that. Fortitude, Strength. I think this is Strength. The Hanged Man. Death. Art for Temperance. What is this, Marseille? Like, I'm trying to remember, or Thoth. I'm trying to remember the style that uses, like, the Rider-Waite-Smith uses Strength as 8. I'm going to butcher this really bad, but I can't remember the style that switches it, but it is switched. Wait, is that true? That might not be. Yes. Wait. Oh. Fortitude is 11. Oh, it's Fortune. I might be wrong. Yeah, Justice is 8. Justice is 8, and the Strength is in the Justice's position. All right, the Devil. The Tower. The Star. I love the Star. The Moon. The Sun. Awakening. Oh, sorry for the noise. We're having a crazy snowstorm where I live, and yeah, the plow was going by. I tried to avoid it, but you know, such is life. The Ace of Wands. Something I really love about this Ace of Wands is like the hand of creation and the wands as, or like the paintbrushes as like what the modality of creation is, like how you get to creations through the paintbrushes. I just love this interpretation for the Ace of Wands. Like the tools needed in order to bring something into being. Like a passion, a creation. I love the hands in here. 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. 6. 7. 8. I love this card. 9. In my fantasy world, I don't actually know. I like pretend that this is the creator. And I don't know, like, I don't know, for some reason I'm like, is there any way she could have like put herself in this? I don't know. I wonder. 10 of Wands. Princess. Knight. Queen. And King. I love this King. Is this my other card of the day? I think this is my other card of the day. It's been fun to sit with like the turkey vulture and this like strong character and the earth. Just like the red rocks. And there's just something about this that with the title card that I would love to spend more time with. The wings. I'm hearing right now, like for myself and just through the reading of the card, it's just like I'm in a season right now, a season of life, like again, because I'm seeing like the rose season. And that sometimes you have to like move on in order to like follow the sweetness, right? Like if I'm thinking about hummingbird and how hummingbird has to migrate. I'm in the Northeast and they only stay here for a short period of time. And yeah, just like the King of Wands, like having the passion and there's something about like fortitude, even though it's not like a Pentacles card. There's just something about this that talks about you're in a season of life that does feel challenging, but you just like, you have the strength and you have to be a leader in this time in order to, I don't know, find success. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. I love this little arty stuff over here. 4 of Cups, 5, 7, 8, 9. I'm just looking at the Venus in both of these, like from her being in the center to like the 10 of Cups where it's like zoomed in. I'm just trying to make sense. It's so interesting and so cool. Princess, Knight, Queen, and King. Losing light. I'm going to move a little quickly. Ace, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, this feels like a 9 of Swords. 10. I love this human body. Princess. Look at her. She's sassy. Knight. Queen. King. Ace of Coins. Last suit. 2 of Coins. 3 of Coins. There's the hand again. Again, if I'm using like the symbolism of the hand of creation, right? Like using the tools from before, the 3 of Coins makes me think of like, how do you use your creation, like your special gift of creation in order to like work with other people? Love that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Princess, Knight, Queen, and King. So fun. All right, let's give this a quick little teeny shuffle. Let's see how it shuffles. I would say, yeah, it has a little bit of flex to it. Like the cards have like, yeah. I definitely wouldn't want to bend them. I'm just doing this. I have a little Oracle deck with me, and I'm just want to see how, yeah, just how, or maybe, you know, I'm not going to do the Oracle deck. I just posted a walkthrough of Runners of the Sun, and I paired these two together. And this is a really sweet pairing. So I recommend checking out this walkthrough to see how they work together. For this, I'm going to just pull a card and read from the guidebook. So let's see. I'll say that I did this morning. I don't usually do this as a way to pull cards, but I did it this morning, and it just, they flow so beautifully. I just did an awful job. Maybe I'll do one more. Maybe we'll do one more shuffle. Yeah. All right, so we'll start here. All righty. We're going to read for the Star. I love that. The Star. So again, I'm reading from the guidebook. All right, so it says the Star, Aquarius season. I'm going to read it from over here so you can still like look at the card. A luminous octagon infused with deep fuchsia and indigo hues rise with celestial splendor in the night sky. Below, a calm ocean bordered by ash-colored dunes reflect ethereal light. An awakened dreamer dressed in pajamas looks upward to the star of wonder for inspiration, making a wish destined to come true. Her body reflects the dazzling cosmos as if she is too made of it. So you'll see, like, again, this is like my favorite kind of deck is when it describes why the creator chose what they chose, like the pink and the fuchsia, and the way her pajamas are reflected of the cosmos. All right, so the possible interpretations. Hope and inspiration and wonder, novel and imaginative solutions, new information coming to light, discovery, witnessing miracles, rising above petty issues of problems, pondering the vastness of space, study the stars and the planets. A strange turn of events leading to something wonderful, utopian dreams and luminous visions of the future, a wish made with sincerity and reverence, a sense of humanity's highest potential, trusting in the realizations of the best outcome, Yeah, so many interpretations for a card. I love this so much. Yeah, so much sweetness. I am so stoked to have this in my collection. I love how quick the turnaround was. I know that's not how it always works when you're doing something on Kickstarter. Like I said, I have some decks I've been waiting a year and a half for, and it's just like that. I understand because of shipping and stuff, but man, I am so grateful for this creator who was able to get things moving. Like I said, this is her second deck, I believe. She has another one, the Talisma Studio, and she is Talisma Studio, the Talisma Tarot, and I cannot know for sure if she has another deck, but I think this is the second one. Yeah, but I love this so much. It's such a gift to have in my hand, and I can't wait to work with it more. So thank you so much to the creator of the Rose Season Tarot. Thank you, dear watcher, listener, for being here for this. Yeah, let me know what you'd pair with this. Let me know if you have this deck. What do you think? Would you purchase this? Thanks so much, and I'll see you on the other side.